Oh, good morning, Mr. Lavery.
Good morning. Please call me Duke.
Good morning, Duke.
Oh, Ruby, good morning.
Are we early or what?
No, the mayor's in another meeting, but his secretary said he shouldn't be long.
I don't see Ms Devane here.
Oh, she's in the meeting with the mayor.
Thank you.
Well, come in, gentlemen. Miss Anderson.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Anna, good morning.
Hi, Anna.
Good morning, Anna.
Sean.
Hello,
Glad
Mr.
you could
Devane.
make it, darling.
Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry I couldn't make the first meeting, Kent.
That's okay. Listen, would everyone please be seated?
Oh, thank
As
you.
soon as my secretary brings in some coffee, we can all get started.
It's a warm day. Does anybody mind if I take off my jacket?
Oh, great.
Well, certainly not. Matter of fact, it's a good idea. It's really warm out today.
Brian and I have discussed it. We think the committee's priority should be to improve housing on the waterfront.
And to provide work for the jobless.
Well, I agree, Mr. Mayor. As you all know, crime rates rise in areas of high unemployment.
And we certainly don't need any more crime in this area.
That's for sure. It would affect all of our businesses.
Absolutely.
All right, then, how do we go about creating new jobs?
If I may speak, I would like to suggest something.
Well, let's hear it, Mr. Lavery.
I've been thinking about this for some time, and I propose that we expand the harbor.
Expand the harbor.
Yes. Dredge the harbor to expand it, double the size of the shipping lines, bring big companies into Port Charles. We could become the second largest port in New York State. Of course, jobs would come with it, and housing would improve with the increase in income to the city. Well, Ruby, your business would boom, as would all other businesses on the waterfront.
Now, that makes sense to me.
Mr. Mayor, I am all for economic growth. However, this would mean a population explosion.
I'm sure it would, Anna. And the Port Charles labor force isn't equipped to handle a project of this size.
That's what bothers me. Now, with hundreds of new people coming into this city with no investment in it, we could end up with the second largest crime rate in the whole of the New York State.
I don't understand. A moment ago, you said that the crime rate would go down if we could bring in more jobs.
Yes, for the people who live here. For the people who love Port Charles and care about it.
That's right. I mean, the people who live here would resent newcomers coming in and taking their jobs.
Wait a minute. If we did expand, wouldn't it be possible to have a priority on the hiring practices to make sure that the locals get first shot at the jobs?
Oh, come on, Brian. There isn't a union in the country to go along with that.
Which brings up yet another problem. Do we really want large organized labor unions invading Port Charles?
I don't.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah, all it takes is a few corrupt union officials to take advantage of the dock workers.
No, I really think that we could control that. I like Mr. Lavery's ideas.
I do too, Sean. The city needs growth, and enlarging the harbor is the first step in that direction.
In fact, Duke, I'd appreciate more details.
I would be very happy to provide you with them. It will take me till the end of the week to put together a proposal.
I wouldn't waste your time, Mr. Lavery, because the majority of this committee isn't really interested in your
Anna, the man has a right to be heard.
Absolutely. Now, we'll adjourn until the end of the week. Once we've heard all of the details, then we will discuss it further.
Thank you,
Dan,
Ken.
Ruby, Brian, could I just...
Oh, certainly. Get the papers here, Dan.
Oh. Sorry about that first meeting, but something came up.
I hope we can talk some sense into the mayor. My instincts tell me that if we go with what Mr. Lavery proposes, the whole city will suffer.
In all fairness, Anna, I think we should hear more about it.
Well, I've heard enough, and I don't want to hear any more, because I promise you, if you think that this waterfront is dangerous now, just you wait and see what happens if Mr. Lavery gets his way.
Ah, Chief Devane, Mr. Lavery.
Hello, Jenny. I'm so glad you could make it.
I would not pass up this opportunity. I think our audience is very interested in knowing exactly what's going on with the committee.
Well, maybe we should include Chief Devane in this interview, since she and I are at odds over one particular issue.
That's fine with me, Chief Devane.
No, thank you, Ginny. I'm not at all surprised that Mr. Lavery has brought the press out to hear about his proposal.
I think the people of Port Charles are entitled to hear both sides of this argument.
Well, my side of the argument is very well defined, Mr. Lavery. Statistics up and down the country show that a plan such as yours can only increase crime rate.
And what exactly is the plan, Chief Devane?
I'm sure that Mr. Lavery will fill you in on that.
It is, Ginny, in fact, something that deserves a more in-depth interview.
I think that can be arranged, perhaps even in time for the 6 o'clock news. Until then, this is Jenny Blake at City Hall. Thank you. I'll catch up with you later. How does that sound to you, Mr. Lavery? The 6 o'clock news today?
It's exactly what I had in mind. I think the people of Port Charles are most certainly entitled to hear my proposal, with your unbiased opinion, of course.
It sounds wonderful. What do you say right now?
I'm all yours. Perhaps Ms Devane should come along and
No.
offer her unbiased opinion also.
Thank you very much, no.